Namaste. I'm just tuning in for an angel message. See what's going on in the collective energy today. See what we need to be aware of. This is for the person that's on your mind, or the organization that's on your mind, or something you're wondering about how people see you, or how this person sees you. What this, it could be either romance, it could be friendship, it could be organization, it could be all mixed in. This is a collective reading, so take whatever resonates. It's a timeless reading, so past, present, and future is relevant, or irrelevant. Someone's name could start with the letter E, because I said it like that. Irrelevant. Irrelevant. So yes, take what resonates, leave the rest. So Spirit, what do we need to know here? This is the person, or someone's thinking something of you. A group of people, a person, someone you're wondering what they're thinking of, how they see you, view you. This is your message that's been heavy in your energy. All right, so let's see. Holy Spirit, please rebuke all negative energy and give the collective here, my angelic babes, a clear message of what the world thinks. Oh, the Death card coming out first. That's interesting. So death is a good thing. It's about spiritual transformation. Okay, this is only for a select few people, the ones who got some real haters. Some people wish you were like, they're just like, they wish you would just stop. Some people wish you would just stop. But other than that, people think, people see you as going through some sort of transformation. 222 on the timer. You've gone through you've let go of some things. People have seen that you've been through a lot. They've seen you let go of things. They've seen you transition and grow and heal and evolve. And you've maybe went through some sort of dark night of the soul or some spiritual awakening. But people see you. They've seen how you've handled unexpected upheavals in your life. And they've seen you handle it very, they've seen you grow something out of nothing, let's just say. So people see that you're really having boundaries up lately. Like, you're not allowing any toxic energies in your energy field. So they do see you as like, almost like you're like, I don't know, maybe you're not who they remember. So what is the collective, how are they seen? Oh my gosh, that's so weird that these came through together. We got the Four of Swords in the reverse and the Nine of Swords in the upright. Nine of Swords is all about anxiety and fear and like terror, stress, or burden. It's focusing on the negative, like very much anxious or overwhelmed. And then the Four of Swords came out in the reverse. Four of Swords in the reverse is finding mental strength, awakening, rejoining the world, coming out of isolation. That's so crazy. It matches this so perfectly. You've been through some turmoil in life. You've been through some shit in your life. And the world sees you almost like you're like reintroducing yourself. But people have seen you overcome these obstacles, and maybe you've taken some time to like go to yourself. You disappeared for a little while. You went into isolation, and you went through some sort of rebirth. You've put a lot of your anxieties and burdens like to rest. They've seen how you overcome these, and they see you as somebody very mentally strong. Like you're a very mentally strong person. I feel like the world. So okay, so let's see. You're coming out. It's like a butterfly. You're in a cocoon. For this dark cocoon, and maybe you're scared in this dark cocoon. It's like, it's dark. in a cocoon, you're scared, kind of, in a sense. But all of a sudden, it's like you come out of this darkness and you're like this beautiful butterfly. So you are in some sort of cocoon stage, and people see that of you. People see that you are ever growing. They've seen you with ease move through the worst of the stresses and burdens, and they've seen you like grow and transform into like this different version of yourself. You're closing out old chapters of your life. You've closed out old chapters of your life, karmic cycles. You found success in the death. Like, you found endings. You found like the new beginnings too. You didn't just stop at the ending. You made a new beginning. They see you as very accomplished. They see you as somebody who's achieved a lot. Like, you're living in this type of new reality of being the butterfly, and you're like spreading your wings. You feel like, they almost feel like, maybe this is you, collective. Maybe you're finding a new wholeness within yourself. You feel a new sense of belonging. And whatever this anxiety or this just negative, dense energy, you have literally closed out those chapters of anxiety and stress and overwhelm, and you've replaced it with like emotional health, physical health, wealth and finances. All's well that ends well. It is what it is, you know. It's like you have this new sense of belonging to the world. You are reaching some sort of milestones. You've been reborn. Everything that you've went through, it's like the old version of yourself, the one that was always stressed and overburdened, always anxious, and always like, it's just the messiness of your life has all created this butterfly. But you've successfully closed out some sort of cycle that was very tormenting. You found some sort of liberation. You've purged. But that's it. It's like you purged and that's it. 1321 could be relevant, or 12 could be relevant. 13. You are making investments. The world sees you as making really good investments. You have 7 of Pentacles here. 74 could be relevant. 94 could be relevant. 49, 97 could be relevant. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, and Gemini. Heavy, well, not heavy. You're making, the world sees you as making really good investments. The things that you have been investing in is coming to fruition. Like, your hard work is paying off. And a lot of the work wasn't just the work outside of you, it's the work within you. That's what spiritual awakenings do. You go through really dark stages of your life. People may look at you like, I don't know. It may have been messy coming up, sprouting up into the Emperor, because duh, all this power, the Emperor or the Empress goes through so many quick cycles in life, because you can't be an Emperor and Empress without going through all of the turmoil, all of the traumas, all of the things, and healing from the inside on the outside. The Emperor is a very stable energy, internally, emotionally intelligent, externally, financially, or stability, or this person at least gives some sort of structure, very good with routine, really good with like they're very strong. It's an authority figure. This person, the world is seeing you as this new, like this Emperor. You went down some sort of healing journey, Emperor. People recognize that you're manifesting your inheritance. The fact that you've closed out these toxic cycles that were like kind of like trapping you is the exact same material wealth and knowledge you're going to use on this new chapter of your life. You have found some sort of relief, or people see you on this healing journey. People see that you are like running away from the problems, running away, not really running away. You're just like evolving past the BS. You're making a lot of progress. People see that you are this like strong, fearless, ambitious authority figure. They see you as somebody who's extremely practical, you're disciplined, and you're focused. People see you as extremely dependable as well, and logical. Yeah, it's like there was a storm in your life, and people recognize that there was a storm in some way, but they also see how bomb you are. You found the mental strength. You've brought everything together. You're on this healing journey. You're making new investments and great ideas. You're making new goals. You're very much growing, and you're nurturing yourself. You're nurturing, what you've already come with or what you've come out of. People see you as very patient, and they also see you as somebody who is a good planner in a way. You don't have to be, but people think that you are a good planner. But they also see you letting go of the past struggles. They see you taking a new journey in life. They see that you've stepped into your Emperor energy. And it's crazy because you're bringing hope to others. Like what your spiritual awakening, no matter how it looked, is bringing some sort of enlightenment to others. It's bringing hope for them in their healing journeys. It's bringing them hope and like feeling as if they can achieve the same thing. You're a great leader. Great leaders are not born. They're made. Even if your bloodline is royal or whatever, you will be made. The universe will make you. You aren't born with. So anyways, the world is seeing you. They feel like, though, the world feels like you are like this newborn man baby or woman baby. Like you're like anyways, your investments are paying off. And if they're not quite, they're about to be seeing some sort of Seven of Pentacles, some sort of harvest is going to be, you're going to get your harvest. You're getting your harvest. Everything that you've been through is just another thing on your resume, in a way. Your spiritual resume or your actual resume. But you closed out an old cycle like a champion. You're a way shower. You show others how to do it, how to get there, how to make it through the toughest times. You're definitely somebody that people look at and they see hope. So that is so sweet. So April could be relevant, January or February could be relevant, March could be relevant. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the 1, 2, 3, 4, all those numbers are up here. So it's like they're going, well, no, not really, because the 3 came before the 2, and then the 4 came. So people, you probably looked like you were like in all these weird, like you weren't like, this wasn't a smooth journey, let's just say. It didn't go 1, 2, 3, 4 very perfectly. Nothing is as perfect as 1, 2, 3, 4, like it planned out. The Most High always has a different plan. Oh my God, the Tower. Like I said, the Most High has a different plan. And the Tower is about almost like destruction or messiness or just kind of the way that you built up yourself. It didn't go in the normal order of what most people would do. Maybe you did things differently. But you're a different type of emperor. You're a different type of empress. You are a different type. You're not the typical. You are one of the chosen type few people who are chosen to take a different route in life to expand the horizon of new opportunities for like the whole collective. People see you as an authority figure and as a leader. And they saw that you did it kind of abstractly or different. The way you did it wasn't like, it wasn't in order. It was out of order. It was probably a little messy. The King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. 444 on the timer. The King of, whatever you did, you got there. Or you're right on your way to being there. You're right in the perfect order of the divine. You're in divine order. Whatever order that is, it's not going to look the same for everyone. But you are at this point, we have King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus energy. You're mature, you're grounded, you're successful, or you will be successful. It's in your energy. People see you as somebody who's like got good business sense. They see you as somebody who really can run an empire. Like they look to you. They look at you, look to you for answers. Like they really trust you. They see you as somebody who's stable and practical and grounded. They see you as somebody who's disciplined. Not a risk taker. Maybe you're in a place in your life where you're like not taking risks anymore. No matter what it is. But whatever, that is what it is. Oh my God, the Temperance Angel. You are so protected. Your divine path is so protected by the Temperance Angels. People are seeing you as a literal Earth Angel. Like somebody who is very patient, very balanced, very peaceful, very generous with your time, your energy, your money. They see you as very giving. You love to assist people. You're supportive. You're somebody people can count on. There's something very serene about you. I just heard that there are people in your energy that are asking for your forgiveness for something. But you are very powerful. You're very powerful. You're very generous. Things looked a little funky for a moment, but it was all about structuring you in spirit. Because, you know, the Temperance Angel is all about spirit. So you're very balanced in that area now, too. You went through some sort of spiritual awakening, and you have advanced to exactly where you're supposed to be. The Emperor. Empress, whoever. People see you as preoccupied with financial matters, so money is important to you. You're very focused on your finances right now, building that empire, really like, they see you working hard, they see you thriving, they see you as somebody who is high status. So what are people seeing about the divine being right now? Aww, the Ten of Cups. Somebody sees you as marriage material. Could be a Pisces, could be a Taurus, could be an Aquarius, could be an Aries. Somebody definitely sees you as somebody they want a long-term relationship with. Marriage is one, but if this is not about romance, this is definitely long-term relationships in business too. People want to work with you. But there's definitely some reunion in here. Somebody sees happiness with you. They see creating a family with you. They see security with you. They see harmony in you. They see abundance in your energy. You make this person very happy, whoever this is. This person definitely fantasizes about happily ever after, children, if that's something you're interested in. But you're definitely being seen as like that one. Like you're one that's, somebody sees you, somebody wants to marry you. You're so sexy, Emperor, that somebody wants to marry you. So people want to be generous with you too. It's not all about you being generous. People want to give to you too. So what do people see about you? Collective, the collective energy. A mystery, the moon. You're a mystery. They wonder about you. With all this power, with all this, you know, they wonder about you. Some people, you know, the ones when I mentioned it at the front of the video, some people think that your mystery is deception, but it's not deception. Things aren't always what they seem. People question, why you do things. Are you real? Are you really this loving? Are you really this whatever? You're always in the back of people's minds. It's like you imprint on people's minds. A whistle can be relevant. It's like you leave people wanting to know more, which could be dangerous for you. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You have a partnership of some sort here. If this is referring to business, what your managers are thinking of you, or what your business partners are thinking of you, or colleagues, they see you as this. They feel like you make a great team. And if this is love, they feel the same way. They feel like you make a great team with them. They're very happy about Temperance Angels back. They're very happy about how much harmony you bring to the world around you, the people around you, everyone that you work with. You're very nurturing. They see you as very loving. They see you as very creative and responsible. They see you as very sensual, like I said, very sexy. You do care about the welfare of others. They see you as somebody who's just a very much go-getter. You have a lot of common sense. 8 can be relevant. Somebody wants to taste you. Somebody wants to taste you. I don't know. That's just that just popped up. The letters A could be relevant. N. Yeah. So, wow. Well, if that's what you're wondering, so yeah, people see you as very responsible, reliable. They feel like you're a mystery still. They feel like they don't really know everything about you, but it's a part of the beauty of personal space, I guess. So people are very curious about your private worlds. What about this well, let's move a little bit to the romantic side. So if that's for the business, for you guys, for your work, for everything that has to do with work, let's get one more card if this is in reference to like money, finances, or work situations. What are you being seen as, collective? You can handle a lot of freaking stress. You carry a lot on your shoulders. You're very much being an authority figure, or being the one in charge of something, or being the one, the emperor, the empress. They see you as very, they put a lot of weight on you. They feel like you can handle it though. What about this 10 of Cups, or 10 of Wands? So the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is about restriction or hands being tied. So people see you as you put all the problems, or you put all of the problems on your back, on your plate. It's like you don't like to share the burdens with others. You do a lot of stuff independently, and you like to solve the issues on your own, or you just handle a lot very well. It's almost too much so. You're almost too much of like, I can do everything. I will do everything. You're almost too much in that energy, where it sometimes does victimize you a little bit, because as a team, whether in romance or in business, you work as a team, but you are the type of person they see that will take on you will drudge all of the heaviness of whatever's going on. People see you doing that. And how do they feel about that? Oh my God, this is so sweet. So the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles came out. 6 of Pentacles was already out here once. I told you that people want to be generous to you. The Six of Pentacles is about generosity, and the Five of Pentacles is about like being in a bad place. Financially, you're in a bad place, or in a bad place at work. If you know all these problems are on your back, you have them all to yourself. You're like trying to resolve everything. People, whoever you're working around, are going to be generous with you. They're going to help you out. They're going to help you out with whatever is weighing very heavy on you. They see you as somebody who deserves to help. You know, there's some sort of temporary hardship. Whenever there is temporary hardship, they still see you as being generous. But they definitely, whoever you're partnering with or working with, they definitely want to help you. They want to give you what you need in order to overcome the obstacles, or they want to take some of the burdens off your back. But they definitely feel like they recognize any moment that there is room for growth. They recognize, they nurture it, and they give you what you need to just be the best version of yourself. And for the so that's, you know, so if you're worried for any reason, you know, you don't have to be worried about that, because people are wanting to be very generous with you. Tell me about the generosity. How do they see the collective during these moments, these hard times? How do they see the collective? Strange. The Eight of Pentacles. Beautiful. They see you as somebody who is a hard worker, extremely hard worker. You put the Seven Pentacles here, the Eighth Pentacles, the man is working on the Eighth Pentacle, carving a star in there. That's the last Eighth Pentacle out of the seven. People see you as somebody who is very patient, very observant, very good at what they do. You're very much, you've created some sort of reputation for yourself, or you have great craftsmanship. People notice how hard you work. People notice how much patience you put into the craft that you do, and how ambitious you are, how confident you are, how resilient you are. I'm hearing. They see you as very accomplished. They really they look at you like a master, like, you know, they look at you as somebody who can get the job done. And now the romance is kicking in. We have the Knight of Cups here. So as for the business, you're A-okay in business. You're being looked upon very highly in your business. Virgo is out here. Heavy Taurus, heavy Virgo. Heavy Taurus. So we have Pisces as well. And Sagittarius showed its beautiful, fiery behind face. But you have a love offer coming in. Your work's going to show you love, that's for sure. But now we're moving into romance. You have a romantic proposal, love offer coming in from some Knight of Cups energy. This person may invite you somewhere or offer you, you know, I don't know, maybe this person also wants to help take some of that weight off of you, off your back. You know, there's somebody in the energy that's following their heart. And they see you as very intelligent and youthful in spirit. They see your innocence. So no matter what chaotic environment you're in, you still shine like a shining star. This person's extremely attracted to you, and they definitely want to come in and date you. So you have a love offer coming in. Like I said, there's a King and Queen of Pentacles out here. Two people, that's like a divine matched counterpart. Very stable, because they're both earth. They don't both have to be earth signs. You and the person don't have to both be earth signs. So tell me about this Knight of Cups coming in. Well, that was quick. So the Five of Swords came out in the sideways. Five of Swords is about conflict and defeat. It's in the stop position. Like, it's not in the reverse, it's not in the upright. It's just completely stopped. Somebody does not want any sort of drama. Whoever this person is wants to join you on your healing journey. if there was any conflict on either side, business or romance, the conflict is non-existent. Like your reputation of who you are before any of the conflicts is exactly how the world sees you. And the world has seen you get through it like a freaking emperor would. I'm just picturing some funny video. Okay, I'll just say it. So there was a buffalo. There was a man in a car and a buffalo. The man was in the car, the buffalo like jumped off a hill, and in front of the car, the buffalo fell, and it made like a loud slam. Like the buffalo fell. It looked really silly the way that it jumped off the cliff and fell. And the guy in the car was like started laughing at the buffalo. And then the scene goes back to the buffalo, and the buffalo's like standing up, all freaking like intimidating, just staring at the man. The man who was laughing. And the man who was laughing was like, got all scared and was like, you know, silly type of behavior. But that's what I'm picturing. Like, you're a giant animal buffalo, like an intimidating, very strong. Buffaloes are strong, and they are like big and intimidating. I don't know how else to put it. But it's like you fell, and it's funny. It's the little like whatever. It's funny at first until the buffalo stands up and it's about to ram you, and it's just staring at you like, what? Were you just laughing? Like, that's the energy. The conflict. What? Conflicts. Yeah, the buffalo is like, what were you doing again? Were you laughing? Was there something funny? That's how you are right now. Like, you handle, I don't know, anytime. You're intimidating. That's for sure. If someone knocks you down, they better hope you don't get back up. That's the type of energy that the emperor and empress have. And it's not anything like a threat, but you are intimidating because people know how much authority you have. So anyways, where's this going? So you have a love offer coming in. So tell us about this love offer, spirit. Somebody sees you as like marriage material. They see you as someone they want to invest in long term. Let's see if I could find the cards swiftly. Yes. What is this love person, this love thing coming into your energy who wants to offer you love? What does this person see the collective as? I want to get the clarity cards oracle. I don't really know all the cards in here. I don't use it too often, but for some reason I'm being told to get them. So, what is this lover coming into the collective energy? Clearly there's some long-term relationships they have on their minds. You impress this person, but what else do they think about the collective? Fully immersed. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Interesting. Maybe this person feels like you don't see them. A fish can be relevant. Everything around you, everything you want, stay in the flow. This person, regardless, this person sees you in a very flow state. Everything you want will find you. Like, you're a go-getter, but you also make avenues for yourself, which is why it could be a little messy, because it's like you're not following anybody else's outline of how things should be. You do it the way that the divine is meaning you to do it, and it gives you a new flow, a new stream, let's say, in life that others can follow to make other people's lives a little bit easier, or whatever your purpose is here. There's a purpose between the madness, purpose behind the madness. So somebody is fully immersed in you completely. They're fully immersed in you. Like, you are, they are fully immersed. Inner vision. Cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. See what's real. Someone sees you as extremely intuitive. They see you as somebody who is extremely authentic and real. They see you as somebody who knows things. you just know things, and it's like, it's a little creepy. Like, that's what that moon energy is. They're mystery. It's like you're a mystery. You definitely could be some sort of very intuitive, high intuition, strong intuition. You see through the bullshit. This person knows they can't come in with confusion. Let's just say that. What else does this person see as a collective? Hidden keys, putting things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. Important parts. This person sees you as an important puzzle piece, a key to their kingdom, a kingdom that they've built, but they never really had, something was missing, and it was you. They see you as the missing piece. They see you as the key. They see you as like the hidden key. Hidden key. You know how to paint a picture of things as well. Like, if things are missing in the world, if there's some sort of confusion or illusion going on, collective, this goes so perfectly with this inner vision. You are the one to fill in the piece, the blanks, the keys to unlock certain doors that have never been unlocked before. And you make it possible for people to piece together things and to make sense of a whole situation. This person sees you as very much a mystical being. That's sweet. What else is this person? What does the world think about the collective? How does the world see the collective? Quiet moments. Seek solace in the silence, where clarity finds its true voice. Hear what's unsaid. You're very intuitive. Again, that goes in. It's like you speak in a voice that it isn't mucked up by what the world wants you to be, or the way the world wants you to act, the way the world wants you to see or be. Your vision is very clear. Your divine mission is very clear. It's like an internal guidance leading you in directions that are maybe questionable sometimes, but it's all divinely guided. And the world sees you as somewhere where they see you as, first of all, very introverted in a way. Like, you're a mystery. Like, you work well in solace, in silence. You don't like drama. You like clarity. You're not the type to really lie, or, you want to be clear, because no confusion is important to you. Hear what's unsaid. People feel like you just know things. Like, you just know how to act or react, or they almost feel like, I don't know, you're being led by something, like a voice, a silent voice that's invisible to most. You love your quiet moments. People see that, you work best in quiet moments. So how does this lover coming in see the future with the collective? Asking random questions. So what does the future look like to this romance coming in? What do they see in the collective romantically? What's the future look like to this person? I don't know if these are the right cards for these questions, but what does the future look like to this person? That was a weird one. It came out weird. Heart's Desire. I was told to look at the bottom of the deck for some reason. I haven't done this whole time. Heart's Desire. 909 could be relevant. You are this person's heart's desire. Music could be relevant. You could be into it somehow. But sing along to your heart's song, for it knows what you truly want. True intentions. This person's coming in with true intentions and higher wisdom. They're following a higher wisdom. Like, they feel like this is something. Higher wisdom. Explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. Turn the page. This person sees you as like that happily ever after, like turning the page to your heart's desires. That's so beautiful. They're excited to know what the next page reads, if that makes sense. Or they're looking forward to writing the next page with you. So, and that is business and pleasure. People see you that way. So let's see. Let's get some letters here. Let's see. Any final words for this? Let's get final words for business and final words for this love coming in. So what are the final words for both of these, Holy Spirit? What does the collective need to know about what the world sees about them, what they think about them right now? This is current. What is the like business side of things, employment, business, whatever, business professional, whatever your business is? What does the world see on that side, the business side? How are they viewed there? Third eye chakra. They see you as somebody who has really good intuition. I don't know, maybe if you're a good businessman or a good businesswoman, you definitely have to use your intuition and your gut feeling. So maybe the business side of things, they see you as somebody who sees things from a higher perspective a lot of the times, a broader and higher perspective. And they feel like that's a very good asset to whatever business that they have. You're very intuitive, you're almost prophetic in a way, which is really great with business. And then for the romance side, well, let's see what the third eye, let's get the book. We'll get some, if that doesn't resonate, we'll get this. So third eye chakra, I opened right to it. Color is indigo, sound is om. Element is light. You are a light to your business. You are very light. You shine bright. You're a star. I see. That's what it means. So number 6 could be relevant. You could be life past 6 or born on the 6th, or June or July could be relevant. So this is the most often talked about of all chakras. You are the most often talked about person in your establishment. and clairvoyance, inner seeing, intuition, and higher levels of consciousness are all associated with this energy center. Found between your eyebrows and just above the bridge of your nose, it works closely with the throat chakra and will assist you with your psychic and intuitive inner guidance. So they feel like what you see and what you say, it's like it all goes together. You're very well balanced. Like you see something, you say something type of energy, very observant, and something like that. So let's see what the lovers side of things. How does the lovers coming into the collective energy see the collective? I'm being told to shuffle this. I hate when people say I'm being told, because it's like, you sound crazy. I'm telling myself to shuffle again. Oh, for the haters in the back. All right, so what is this romance coming in? What is the final message for the romance? How do you see the collective? You gotta be kidding me. Love begins. Out of all these cards in here, the Lovers card comes out. Yeah, this is a destined soulmate that's coming into your energy. This is going to be so harmonious, so much love, so much like new. It's like nothing else from the past matters type of love. Not in a way where it's like forgotten past, but it's like everything that got you to this point. This is just going to be a very genuine love. Very genuine, very nurturing, very equal. Give and take, equal give and take. January could be relevant. Number 61 or 16 could be relevant. The color green could be relevant. Color blue can be relevant. Let's see. can fast forward the video by holding down the video if you want. I'll be ready in a second. Love begins. And spiritual union is the second card behind love begins. That just kind of flashed out. So number 3, March could be relevant, February. It's number 2 card. So love begins. Your cup is about to overflow with joy, happiness, positive feelings. This is the first of the emotions card and therefore signifies that a new love opportunity beckons. This doesn't necessarily have to be physical love, but could be also represent the passion and devotion for an idea, a goal, or even a new creative endeavor. This would be 1993 could be relevant because 93 page. This would be a perfect time to open yourself and your heart to the higher vibrations and loving energy of the universe. When past issues are resolved, when forgiveness for others as well as yourself has been attained, and when your heart is truly open and ready to receive, then new roads leading you towards love will be revealed. That's exactly what this whole reading represents. You have gone through some sort of death and rebirth. Nothing has gone to waste that you've ever done in your life. It's all for a purpose, a divine higher calling. And you are an emperor, you are an empress, and you have an emperor or an empress coming into your energy to love you the way you deserve to be loved, equal give and take. And even with this not being, it's a universal, even in your job or your business or anything, you are universally loved. That is how the world sees you. Now, I love this reading so much. And I'm going to pull out some initials to see who this reading could be for. Now, this could be for anybody. These are just extra confirmations that I'm going to be pulling that this could be your reading. If your name initials aren't out here, it does not mean it's not your reading, but you're seeing this message, so it absolutely means there's a message in here for you. And that is just a beautiful reading in total, so no need to worry. Okay, let's see. So, the way that you've been broken in this world, you may feel broken at some points, or like you don't deserve any, whatever this is, but you do deserve this. You deserve everything. Your brokenness is not broken at all. It's a part of who you are. H as in Harry, Haley, Hannah, Hector. E as in Emily, Eli, Emmanuel, Estefania. B as in Benny, Bobby, Ben, Butt. It looks like a butt. Billy. So William could be relevant. Betty. N as in Nancy, Nick, Nathan, Natalie. Why am I hearing neighbors? The word neighbors just came to my mind. I don't know. You could be neighbors with somebody or someone's moving near you. Someone maybe. Okay. T as in Tom. T as in Tom. Is a bouncy one. I don't know why that just bounced like that, but Tom is bouncy, or Teddy, Terry, Tristan, Tasha. R as in Renee, Raphael, Ricardo, Richard. S as in, and it doesn't need to be those names, just the letter itself is what you need to focus on. S and P. P as in Paul, Peter, Patricia. K as in Kelly, Kate, Cassandra. N, Ken. N is in, we got N already. T already. T, I don't know why I wrote so many T's. I really don't. Somebody could really love tea or drink a lot of tea. L, the color yellow could be relevant. F is in Frank. O, E, foe. There's foes and haters in your energy, absolutely, but that will never outweigh who you are. The world sees you for who you really are. W, Q, and M could be relevant. Manny, Mary, Michael, Moses, Mitchell, Q, Queen, I don't know. You're a queen or a king, I don't know. Ren, Rio de Janeiro could be relevant. Spiders could be relevant. Font. Somebody could be focusing on fonts or like something about clerical work. Maybe someone's made some mistakes in clerical work. No need to be concerned, you know, learn, live and learn. Tent, somebody's camping. RN, someone could be a nurse. The letters K, R, O could be relevant, and D, V, something about the DV, your card licensing. Whatever you're going through hardship-wise is temporary. We have temp here. You're gonna come out on top no matter what. Let's get some locations, see what we got here. This could be locations or clues. Rent, something about renting. You could be moving or renting a new spot or looking for a business spot to rent, a new place to lease or something. Kentucky could be relevant. The letters Y and T. West Virginia and Rhode Island could be relevant. Someone could live west of you and wondering if you're single. Oklahoma. Washington. New York. New York is noisy. Cancer. Someone could be sensitive. Brown eyes. Someone could have brown eyes. Aquarius, or somebody likes their independence. Someone could be a Capricorn, and somebody likes the finer things, but bougie in reverse, they don't need the finer things. But they work hard, or they work hard for the finer things. You know, it is what it is. Australia. Maine, Illinois. Someone's main girl, main guy is from Illinois. Not a narcissist. Someone's not a narcissist. Somebody does not like to manipulate people. A Taurus is relevance. Very loving. Someone wants to show you love. Someone's tall, whoever this person is. Oh. Middle East, Kansas, Nebraska, the Hierophants, more earth energy, United Kingdom, and sensitive. So, people from those states or whatever could be sensitive. So be soft, be delicate with this person. Hawaii could be relevant. Someone could be sad about the love that someone has for you, collective, like a third party. You could have European ancestry, or they can. Portugal and blonde. Someone could be speak Portuguese or be Portugal, and they're blonde. New Jersey could be relevant. South Africa could be relevant. Georgia and England could be relevant. Let's get a few more. Somebody likes to have beards, but maybe does not have a beard right now. Bearded down. Germany and West. Someone could live West Germany. Or you live west of Germany. Connecticut, Louisiana, California, Mississippi, Massachusetts, and Libra. Justice is king. You have a king or a queen energy coming into your life, collective. You are seen extremely highly of. No matter what craziness you've been through in your life, people recognize an emperor and empress. Minnesota and Indonesia, but Idaho. Indian could be relevant. Asian. Asian Indian could be relevant. Or there's an Asian in India, or an India in Asia. Somebody could be born in the 1970s. Alright, and that's all for this. So we have Wyoming, Michigan. Ooh, Wyoming fell on the floor. Someone's like, why? East. Someone could live east of you. Missouri, Pennsylvania. The letter P could be relevant. Letter M could be relevant. E. Indiana. Someone could love music, be musical. There's another, you could play an instrument. Someone can have shorter hair or long hair, whatever. Tattoos. Someone can have tattoos. So anyways, this is your reading. I hope that this resonated with you. If so, please like the video. And yeah, if you were worried about what the world thought of you, just know, like, trust me, your failures or whatever are not looked upon as who you are as a person. You're still being seen as a high authority emperor, empress. So anyways, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time.